के प्रदाता, हे स्नेह शक्ति दाता, अव्यक्त बाप दादा सादर पधारिए।
मन अपना प्रभाव डाल देता है। मन के वश में आ जाते हैं। देखो कोई भी छोटी सी व्यर्थ बात व व्यर्थ वातावरण व व्यर्थ दर्शन सबका प्रभाव पहले किस पर पड़ता है? मन पर प्रभाव पड़ता है, फिर बुद्धि उसको सहयोग देती है और मन और बुद्धि अगर उसी प्रकार चलती रहती है तो संस्कार बन जाते हैं। अभी भी अपने को चेक करो, तो मेरा जो व्यर्थ संस्कार है वो बना कैसे? मानो किसका संस्कार है बन गया। छोटी सी बात में सेकंड में मन में फीलिंग आना, लेकिन ये संस्कार बना कैसे? फिर कहती है चाहते नहीं है, सोचते भी है, लेकिन हो जाता है। इसको कहा जाता है संस्कार वश। कोई को थोड़े टाइम में मन मायूस हो जाता, थोड़ा सा देखा
Om Shanti. Use every treasure in a worthwhile way and become an embodiment of success. Thoughts of good wishes, zeal, and enthusiasm. The means to achieve success in any task are the thoughts of good wishes, zeal, and enthusiasm of everyone collectively. Such thoughts will finish any failure. A fortress becomes weak when even one brick is shaking. If all the bricks are strong, the fortress can never shake. So, in the gathering, let there be everyone's zeal and enthusiasm and cooperation. Then success is guaranteed. If there isn't zeal and enthusiasm in any task, there will be tiredness, and those who are tired can never be successful. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avikti Parivar. Today's day 11. Use every treasure in a worthwhile way and become an embodiment of success. Today's topic, thoughts of good wishes, zeal, and enthusiasm. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Okay. I'm finding more and more members of Avyakti Parivar here. Here are the part of Avyakti Parivar, but we're finding more and more. Now, as Baba will be coming on October 15th, there are already 500 double foreigners here in Gyan Sarovar, Pandavavan. Some are in Shantivan. So mostly they stay for 2 weeks. Some stay longer. Some don't stay that long. So yesterday I saw they were cooking dinner for 10,000 because Sevadharis from Bharat to help in the season also come. This time it's indoor zone and Sevadharis are from Bangalore. Yeah, that's what they say.
Indoor
The thoughts have vibrations, right? And vibrations are very subtle, but very powerful. So how do we keep in this unlimited family elevated thoughts all the time? No one gets disheartened, no one feels weak, no one feels isolated. So the energy, the power has to be, which spreads and reach every Baba's child. So we have to increase intensity. Let's say intensity, not only enthusiastic, but very enthusiastic. Not only happy, but very happy. So for every quality which we want to experience in our unlimited family, we have to increase the intensity in the thoughts. While speaking, I'm thinking how we are able to do, how much we are successful. Because Baba is saying that thoughts of good wishes and thoughts of zeal and enthusiasm. So everyone says, my stage is very good until any situation arises. But the stage has to be kept good when the situation is there. When situation is good, stage is good, that should be there definitely. So Baba is saying that this means to achieve success in any task are the thoughts of good wishes, zeal and enthusiasm of everyone collectively. A fortress becomes weak when even if one brick is shrinking or shaking. If all the bricks are strong, the fortress can never shake. So in the gathering, let there be everyone's zeal and enthusiasm and cooperation. Then success is guaranteed. If there isn't zeal and enthusiasm in any task, there will be tiredness. And those who are tired can never be successful. If lack of zeal, enthusiasm, souls get tired very quickly. If they have done few hours of seva, they feel very tired. And if they have zeal, enthusiasm, they continue. They continue until late and say, no, we have to finish, we have to be together, we will do it. So it's very much connected with lack of enthusiasm will lead to tiredness. And it's true, I think. We notice every day. When zeal and enthusiasm reduces, then there is tiredness. But we're saying not even one brick in the whole fort should be shaken. That means everyone, every brick has to be very strong, very firm. So make effort that your enthusiasm should be so overwhelming that others can also experience that. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Mohini Didi.
Wow.
Good morning.
Good morning. We have here Queen
Yes,
Elizabeth.
oh gosh. That's something to live up to. Thank you, Didi. I am so touched by the zeal and enthusiasm that you have, Didi, and all of Avyakti Parivar family. So I'm just so inspired by all of you. You're now almost finishing 4 years, I think. I think so. And
3.5, few more months.
yeah, I did a little math, and I think you've finished maybe 1,400 sessions of Avyakti Parivar.
Yes, yeah.
And Didi, that is amazing. Such an accomplishment. And no matter where you are, and also a little credit there for the producers of Avyakti Parivar, we know who those are, and all the hands that make it happen. It's really such an example of zeal and enthusiasm. I have to confess that sometimes, Didi, yes, I feel I have that enthusiasm, and there is that love, and there's always good teamwork, and there's amazing souls that come. But I'm wondering what happens on those days where I feel I just can't keep up. And it's like, okay, here we go. And I want to not just trod through the day, just get through the day. I want to celebrate the day, to have that zeal and enthusiasm. So perhaps you could, give me a few pointers on how to maintain that zeal.
Sometimes we have to borrow zeal and enthusiasm.
Okay.
in the sense that looking at others in zeal enthusiasm, when they turn on a Avyakti Parivar Zoom, and I see all windows full, and everyone just sitting, and I immediately say, wow, it's like my enthusiasm is increasing. And not only that, but it's unlimited family. And to keep the family feels being sustained is very important.
Mm-hmm.
And so this whole thing of sustaining the souls, making souls full, I think that helps a lot also. But thirdly, I find that by doing something, whatever you're doing, you feel happy. If you don't do, let's say, it hasn't happened, if I miss even once, there will be a lot of other thoughts. Why I miss, I can do it. It's like wasteful thoughts. So looking at all, as I said, it's like you are borrowing from outside, but it is what to do. Because what I am borrowing, I am again sharing back. I'm giving to others, and it's being used in an unlimited way. So, yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, it's almost like getting a donation in a way from the family. And of course, it's Baba. And in today's Murli, Baba said to ensure yourself, that you should ensure, well, today is your yesterday, but that everything that's given in charity or donation, the fruit of that is God. And perhaps even using this, keep stretching this analogy of Avyakti Parivar, and even I too felt such love and enthusiasm from all the faces, from everyone present in this moment. Now, in that donation, if it's always God throughout history, those fruits are always Baba. So what about other karmic returns, from positive karma? What's the difference when one is, like, let's say, doing their responsibility and getting the fruits of that versus donation and charity, but that fruit is from God? Is there a difference?
I think that whatever God gives also is because of what I am doing, my karmas, right? Baba cannot just give. because if he can just give, he has to give everyone.
Right.
So both ways is our subtle, like our faith, our love, our enthusiasm, in then the actions, like I can do action, but I really did with a lot of love. So there are plus marks of the love. Same as if I did it and everyone was very happy and satisfied. So that becomes charity, like you gain the marks there, which you're getting. So I think that every moment, whatever I am experiencing or receiving, is based on what I am doing now. My karmas, of course, is from Baba and is Baba, but Baba also on what basis, So I think we have to always remember that I have every thought, every moment I have to do, I have to make it. I can't just be sitting and think, oh, Baba will make it happen. No, you have to get up, you have to do it. And then whatever you have done, based on that, Baba gives us power, Baba gives us company, Baba, inspires us many, many different ways.
He sure does. I remember as a child, my grandmother would always say, well, if God's willing, it will happen. I remember thinking, even as a child, well, of course he's willing. Why wouldn't God be willing? And so even in today's topic of success, having success at every step, with that zeal and enthusiasm, if I find myself tripping myself, if I just find myself doing that sometimes, and I'm wondering where is the leak. And you said something really beautiful, that every thought should be pure and positive, earlier on in the Avyakti Parivar. And that really warmed my heart. That said something. So how can I continue to nourish myself with those positive thoughts when I feel like there's so many responsibilities in a day? Like I was saying, catching up, trying to catch up. Next.
I
know
think
this is
that this is the life. This is the energy of life, no? If I don't know what next I am doing, after that what I am doing, you won't enjoy it. It's only when you know after this, next will be this, next will be, only you don't carry it in your head. You say, okay, I will finish this task, then I will do another. But because we keep thinking about the task, so our volume in the brain becomes full. Oh, I have so much to do, so many things to do. I don't ever, have kind of load in my brain. Never. I always say, okay, I have to do this, and next I will do, next I will do. But some have this habit of keep counting how much they have to do for the whole day. So a lot of energy goes in that. So I would just say, okay, do what you're doing. Forget about what you have to do next. That could be one of the yukti where you can stay very light and keep doing it and celebrate and enjoy what you're doing, right? So never pile up your files, You
Yes,
take
Didi.
one file, deal with that. Then take another one and deal with that. Then looking at all the files, That way it could help.
I think that's exactly what's happening. I mean, this is the best life. Every day I'm so grateful and thankful. And I want to enjoy every moment. I don't want to waste. It should be filled with that heartfelt enthusiasm. There's another point from today's Murli that really inspired me and also tickled my heart. And that was that Baba said to remain sweet with everyone. He said, not just sweet, he said, very sweet with absolutely everyone. Now, I know of a few souls that do this, and they balance it. No one can take advantage of them. They're wise. But now, from my perspective, Didi, now how can we maintain sweetness and be authentic, to be real? It shouldn't be that, it's sticky or that I want something. So how can I sustain that, even when someone might be giving me something challenging, or testing me, but that I remain calm and sweet?
I think that you have to be natural and authentic with yourself, not in responding to other person, in the sense of that if that person is
Yeah, we take a moment here. Yeah, I was really seeing how sweetness really makes you cool, that it comes from a place of calm, and that whatever my demeanor always is of benevolent, that I'm giving. And I have an incident that happened the other day, Didi, that I wanted to share with you. And I could feel that I was reacting to a situation. And basically, I was enjoying my meal, and someone came to me and tried to shame me for allowing my leftover salad to rot in the fridge. And there was so much berating over this lettuce. Thank goodness I kept my mouth shut. But I could feel the heat in my face. And I just remained calm. And I breathed. And I thought how to find sweetness in this moment. And so I tried to understand, and I didn't want to get lost in the psychology, Didi, and what made them think this and all of that. I just thought, what is my touchstone? What is my go-to in remaining sweet? No matter what the challenge.
I think it is sometimes people are stuck with their ideas, in the sense of there are some people, they don't want to see certain things in certain ways. And they make it a big issue. It could be their sanskar, it could be their habit, or so I think I always find not to, recently one person I found was very much felt not being treated well and lot of stuff. And I look at that soul, I said, why this soul has to go through so much, allowing oneself to suffer because of attachment or whatever reason. So you sometimes, because you feel mercy on them. So sweetness is not necessarily because they're responding in a right way or they are very cooperative with us. But sweetness comes also kind of from mercy. You say, but also then I met that soul after 2 days. I was surprised that he was laughing and he was happy because he was so much in pain 2 days ago. Then I realized that if we keep our sweetness, that soul has taken, not visible at that moment, but after a day or two, that person will say, oh, but why can't I think this way? So every step we sow the seed, right? And if you remember, I have to sow the seed in this soul. I think it's not only very elevated action To be sweet is a very elevated action, actually, or our elevated response to the souls which help them to think differently completely. Because then they say, oh, well, I could think that way. That keeps me very light and cheerful. So it's like we are demonstrating the right way. So you do it. One is, of course, which is natural. Other is also service, right? We are serving souls. And whatever other soul doesn't have, let's say someone gets irritated. So I need to give lot of patience, my many postures, responses of patience. So the seed is being sown. And next time you will find there is more patience in that person. So I know that some people are very much into the way the things should be. And I think we all try that way, but sometimes doesn't happen. But then our sweetness should not be lost. That we should keep aim.
Yeah, absolutely. I can sympathize for the other, and thank you. Mercy is really being merciful and forgiving. But just knowing that they're doing the best that they can. But on the other hand, I should have just not even received that heat in it or suppress anything. I guess I was trying to see what if Dadi Gulzar was, because she was so sweet. And no matter what anyone did, she just remained so calm. And for myself, I shouldn't even be affected. I should acknowledge, I should be respectful. I understand conceptually, but I was so surprised at that sanskar, that I shouldn't even, but thank you, Didi. That was so helpful. And I appreciate so much being with you. I feel like I'm in India with you and in Madhuban and with this lovely Avyakti Parivar family. Thank you.
I'm glad you could be with us.
Yes.
Om Shanti. Yes.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Vyakti Parivar. Just to let you all know that our Nirmala Didi and Gita Didi from Shantivan, and also there are other souls. They are going through some health issues, and we got the news in Rosary also. So they're doing good now, but still from whole Baba's family, Brahmin family, if we can also send few thoughts for this, our Didis, and also senior brother. There's one more brother also. So I just request Avyakti Parivar doing this meditation and also sending good wishes for the souls. Om Shanti.
प्यारे बाबा मेरे बाबा।
Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avekti Parivar. So we have very important announcement about the Double Foreigners Madhuban online program. So of course, this is the first turn for Baba's Milan, and some of you are here in Madhuban, and some of you are coming in angelic form. And also we have this science Zoom where we can connect to Madhuban through online classes, right? So there are some arrangements from our double furnace team, and the first double furnace turn October 10th to 22nd, and whatever classes will be happening in Madhuban, they will try to transmit everything for others who couldn't make it here. So here it is. All classes will be in English, and all translations will be organized by language groups. So please contact your language coordinator for more information. The video will be available on the Double Foreigner Madhuban program YouTube channel following live streaming. So there is a link available. There is a barcode available. And also, if you can't find anything, just connect to Avikti Parivar. So it's an easy way, and we will try to make it, because of time difference, whatever timings we can accommodate with Avikti Parivar, we'll definitely connect, and we'll transmit also the classes which are happening in Double Foreigners online program. So October 11th, which is actually here today, and it's Loving Myself in My Present. It's by Shilu Didi, a welcome ceremony, Double Foreigner online program. Then October 12th, transiting from selfness to selfness panel. Selfishness to selfness. Anyway, so they're interesting topics. So it will be by Charlie Bhai, and that's two of the classes which we know for now. So that will be from 8:30 a.m. Eastern time in Avikti Parivar. So you can also join through it, and we will try to make it with language also, but some of the language will have a different Zoom. So that's the program. So everyone is welcome to do so. Connect to Madhuban with all of us. And soon we will be meeting Bapdada on 15th of October. Okay, so tomorrow is Thursday, and our schedule from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. English Sakar Murli from 5 to 6 p.m. But you will start at 6 p.m. followed by Bhog offering, and then we have Hindi series, English series, and Avikti Journey, Chit Chat, Avik Murlis. So that's the program for tomorrow, including Double Foreigners online program in the morning, 8:30 a.m. Welcome to Avikti Journey. Avik Murlis from 1969, speaking to the heart of an angel.
Om Shanti. This is the Avyak Murli of the 5th of October, 1971. Signs to become complete. 16 celestial degrees. What is the aim of each one's effort to become complete? What would you call the stage of completion? What image do you have in front of you which you consider to be the complete stage? What did you see in the complete stage that the Father adopted? When you tell others about the complete stage, what do you tell them? You explain to them that you can become 16 celestial degrees complete, completely viceless and completely virtuous through this knowledge. You speak about this stage of completion. You will attain this in the future. But this is called the stage of completion, is it not? You will fill the soul with power at this time, will you not? Since you speak of 16 celestial degrees complete, you will fill it with the talents now, will you not? You use the words complete with all virtues, completely viceless, and 16 celestial degrees complete. Is this the complete stage? Do you understand what all the virtues are? You have a list of the virtues. But when you speak of the 16 degrees, what does that mean? It signifies the complete stage. When you see some speciality in someone, you say, this one has this talent. Someone may have the talent of making those who are crying laugh. Some have the art of magic. And some have the talent of a miraculous intellect. So, 16 celestial degrees means that whatever actions they perform, each action will be seen as an art. Their every activity, their way of looking and moving, will be seen as an art. Sometimes people go with so much interest to see the talents of others. In this way, the activity of souls who have attained the complete stage is seen as a talent, and it also becomes divine activity. So, it is a speciality, is it not? You saw a speciality in the way Sakar Baba moved and spoke. So that was a talent, was it not? He had the art of sitting, seeing, and walking. There was a uniqueness and a speciality in everything he did. His every action was seen as an art in a practical way. So, 16 celestial degrees means that every activity is seen as a perfect talent. This is known as being 16 celestial degrees complete. So the sign of those with a complete stage is that their every act is seen as a talent. That is, there is speciality in it. This is known as the complete stage. Acha, We will continue tomorrow. Om Shanti.
Use every treasure in a worthwhile way and become an embodiment of success. Thoughts of good wishes, zeal, and enthusiasm. The means to achieve success in any task are the thoughts of good wishes, zeal, and enthusiasm of everyone collectively. Such thoughts will finish any failure. A fortress becomes weak when even one brick is shaking. If all the bricks are strong, the fortress can never shake. So, in the gathering, let there be everyone's zeal and enthusiasm and cooperation, then success is guaranteed. If there isn't zeal and enthusiasm in any task, there will be tiredness, and those who are tired can never be successful.
हर खजाने को सफल कर सफलता मूर्त बनो। शुभ संकल्प, उमंग उत्साह के संकल्प, कोई भी कार्य में सफलता प्राप्त करने का साधन है। संगठित रूप में सबके शुभ संकल्प, उमंग उत्साह के संकल्प, ऐसे संकल्प असफलता को मिटा देते हैं। जैसे किला कमजोर तब होता है जब कोई एक भी ईंट हिलती है। यदि सब ईंटें मजबूत हैं तो किला कभी हिल नहीं सकता। तो संगठन में सबका उमंग, उत्साह और श्रेष्ठ संकल्प हो, सहयोग हो, तो सफलता हुई पड़ी है। यदि किसी भी कार्य में उमंग, उत्साह नहीं है तो थकावट होगी और थका हुआ कभी सफल नहीं हो सकता।